A fisherman catches Pinocchio in his net. Pinocchio jumped into the water again. He swam and swam. Suddenly he saw an island in front of him, and a cave. "I'll go into the cave," he thought. But suddenly something carried him up into the air. He was in a great net in which there were very many fish. Then a fisherman came out of the cave. There was green grass on his head. His face was green, and his eyes were green. His long beard was green too. He pulled his net out of the sea and cried, "I'll have a nice dinner of fish today." "I'm so glad that I'm not a fish," thought Pinocchio. The fisherman carried the net with the fish into the cave. It was dark in the cave. In the middle of the cave, Pinocchio saw a large fire. There was a frying pan on the fire. "Now we'll see what fish we have," said the green fisherman. He put his hand into the net and pulled out some fish. Then he pulled out Pinocchio. "What is this?" he cried. "A fish?" "I'm a puppet," said Pinocchio. "A puppet," said the fisherman. "That's a new fish. I'll eat you and see if you are a good fish." "Eat me? But I'm not a fish. I can talk like you." "Very well. Then you are a fish which can talk. I'll put you into the frying pan with the other fish." Poor Pinocchio began to cry. The fisherman took some fish and threw them into the frying pan. Pinocchio couldn't speak. He was so frightened. The green fisherman took him by the head and...
Elidoro saves Pinocchio. Suddenly, a big dog ran into the cave. "Get out!" cried the fisherman. But the poor dog was very hungry. "Give me some fish, and I'll go," he said. "Get out, I tell you!" cried the fisherman. Then the dog heard a voice. "Save me, Elidoro! He wants to eat me! Save me!" The dog knew Pinocchio's voice, which came from the frying pan. What do you think he did? He jumped up, caught Pinocchio in his mouth, and ran out of the cave. The fisherman ran after him, but he couldn't catch him. The dog was too quick. Elidoro ran and ran. But he stopped at last and put his friend Pinocchio on the ground. Thank you very much, Elidoro," said the puppet. "We must all help each other. You saved me, and I saved you." Then the dog went home.